City lights with lingering guitar solo ending and distant city sounds.
Welcome. Welcome to the Grinder Show. Comforting embrace in the starlit night, I find my place. Black Ops. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing good. How are you doing? Come on, make sure to write in the comments. Oh, wait, do I even have the comments on? Shit. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just pulling up all the streams here. Welcome to the Grinder Show. My eyes are feeling much, much, much better today, everybody. That's good. That's good. Those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. Welcome to the Grinder Show. Where is the chat? View chat. Come on, come on. Here's the chat. Okay, no, I want it here. Here. All right. Isra, mon ami. Comment ça va, man? Comment ça va? Content de te voir, mon ami. See, now I can see the comments. I just saw Isra the killer. Just say, yo. Yeah, you better watch out, because he is a killer. Straight and true. You never know who could be watching you. Isra is here watching Grinder. Oh, I'm stressed. Oh, no, I'm not. All right, everybody, we're going to get the game started. I'm not going to jump through hoops today. Fuck all. We're just going to go straight into the games. Yay, yay, yay. So my drivers have been updated. All right, we're good to race in the game. How are we going to be playing tonight? Okay, so I want to try the vehicles. Swagness Carlson. Oh, dude, he's Grinder. You made my favorite. Okay, never mind. I won't. Notice there's an E in my name, guys. All right, you get one Grinder tease, and then you get to move on. Hey, Jay, how's it going? What game is this? This is going to be Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6. What you guys are seeing right now, that's just like a picture I made of a coffee, double keyboards, and there's a drink and a little something to smoke on the side there. I'll show you. Yeah, Laura, Sophie, c'est super. Yeah. I mean, hi, how's it going, Sophie? Je parle français. We can speak English, French, I don't care. I'm bilingual. I speak English, but I French real good. Anyways. Anywho, all right. I'm going to bring you guys straight into the games, all right? There's no fooling around tonight. I'm done about all the freaking fooling around that there is on this world. All right, so we're just going to get straight into it. All right, you guys see the game. Cool. Game scene, cool. We're getting in her. Everybody, we're live on YouTube, Rumble, and YouTube again. So hopefully we're going to have a great night. People are dropping by on every stream. That's cool. Make sure to drop a like, a follow, a subscribe. That would help Grinder to the extreme. Let's go. What is the app I use for my intro? Okay, if you want some streaming advice for the apps and for to go from scene to scene, I got them all off of Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a site. You can get a lot of those transfer scenes really free. If you got a computer, maybe it's available on cell phone. I'm not sure, but you can get a lot of transitions off of Streamlabs. Tout ça va? Fucking right, let's go, Israel. Je suis content, man. Je suis content que ça va bien. Noël approche chanceux. When Christmas is approaching, when you're a little bit younger, it's a cool time. But when you're younger, it's a lonely time. But this year, I won't be so lonely because I'm going to have all of you guys here with me. So, I ain't that lonely, guys. I ain't that lonely. Lonely, I'm still lonely. Oh, we're preloading shaders. Shit, man. This always takes like 5 minutes, man. Tabarnak. Star Spicer, what puppy. I think that Warzone is a game that reunites the most people because it's been on one of the longest. We're used to it, and it's evolved a lot, right? It's gotten better and better, but it's not in a good state right now. And I know that some of you guys are just going to be switching off because right now we're preloading shaders. You guys don't have to do that on console, but here on PC, it just does it automatically, and it slows everything down. I could stop it, but, I think I need shaders for shading. I could wear my shades on. Yeah, but it makes too much of a hot shot. I do say that I'm the number 2 streamer on in the world. I'm the number 2 streamer, not number 1. Everybody is number 1. When you take a look at all your live streams, all that, everybody says I'm number 1. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. No. Fuck that shit. I'm not number 1. I'm number 2. That's being the true alpha, is never thinking that you're number 1. If you always think it's your number 1, you really think you're number 1, buddy? There's always someone that's going to kick your ass just to show you that you're not number 1. So, I'm not number 1. I'm smart. I'm number 2. Number 2 here. Yeah. Yo, state a witch. No, Sophie, don't put a hex on me. Oh, watch. That's so close. It's all right. Wouldn't have been the first time a girl put a hex on me. Stay away from Grindr. No, but I like it here because I could be myself. And honestly, guys, I ain't afraid of the ladies. Why? Because the last ladies that I've seen that have sat close to me, if they came in here before, they just saw me as Grindr or whatever my name was before, right? But when they see me do what I do here and entertaining and having fun and playing and all that, I see their eyes just go like, and they see me in a whole different light. Well, they should have seen the talent inside of me before, right? Now I'm putting myself out there for the world to see, not just people that are in the same city as me. No, people from all over the world. You think my true love exists right here where I am? The chances of that are pretty slim, man. There are 35,000 people here, more or less, and lots of them are in couples. Lots of them are pretty just like me, so I can't find a just like me. Gotta find me a straight pill, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking, guys. I don't even know what I want, what I need. All of that. We're waiting for shaders. Shaders are loading, everybody. I know I'm just talking here, but that's what the number 2 streamer does. When the game can't play, he fucking talks the night away. I can talk about where to put a period in a sentence for the whole night. I can talk about how far do you have to go to find a booger up your nose all night. I can talk about anything all night long. Because I'm like Lionel Richie all night long. Well, at least for the streaming part. I can confidently say I like to stream all night long. Okay? I can say that these days. I've been single for so long, guys. I will say nothing that has to do with the feminine gender that I'm confident with right now. No, because first of all, there is this girl that really interests me. Yeah. Well, there's a girl that really interests me, but I notice girls here, certain girls just want things from me. They just want things. Do you have any beer? Do you have any this? Do you have any that? Do you have any this? Not is it, what are you doing tonight? Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, can I come chill? There's always some asking in return for a majority of people. But I think that I just haven't struck inside the heart of someone yet. Once you do, it just comes natural, right? And right now, I spend all my time in here with you guys. I don't spend no time in the streets anymore. Oh, congratulations. I'm so proud for you guys that are in the family and setting things up. I always had some issues with ladies since I started growing up, so I think it was foreseeable in my future, but we try to know ourselves and try to ride over the things that either hurt us. Okay, shaders are going up, everybody. Yeah, we try to work through it, right? We try to work through it just like either it be a pain in the body, either it's a pain in the heart. There's ways to work through it. Now, you got to know what the problem is to be able to work through it. So I know what the problem is. It's just I haven't put myself out there. The people that are out there right now are more or less the people that just want things from me. Oh, that's cool. Trying. That must have made for a fun weekend. Trying to make kids. Yeah. That's cool. Just make sure to have lots of love. I think that when I was with females that were the most fertile in my life is when they felt completely and totally in love. Like you could see them shine even before they would become pregnant, right? So just make sure that your heart is really in love. And, I was going to say something, but I don't know if modern times, I'm old, I'm 45 years old, and we knew back in the day where stuff would go. I'm just going to say, soak it in, don't swallow. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I don't know if you kids know, there's lots of pressures going on in media for people to do shit. But anyways, I'm just kidding and joking around. But congratulations, that's real good. That's real freaking good. I'm real happy. Everybody that has family here we got Bobby that's always up really early in the morning. He's a good dad every morning to make breakfast for his kids. I think that's something that he really loves to do. Why? Because when I'm streaming and I'm here at 6:30 in the morning and he's up, he's grabbing his coffee and he's up before his kids. So there are a lot of people that will love their family. I love my daughter. I would have I separated from my baby's mama when she was really, 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 really young. And I always wanted her to have 50-50. I always wanted it to be 50-50 and let's just do our separate thing. But no, my ex wanted everything from me. So I made sure not to give her a dime. I'm sorry, everybody. But I saw it coming. Everybody around me told me, and I saw how she was sucking money off of her ex. And I told myself that I will never she made a good job, but I would never make more than her, right? And she got a hold of that news once and she was really pissed. Like if I'd be during a year, let's say that I calculate my year and I can only do like a maximum per week of 8 hours overtime. I would have to calculate to make sure that by the end of the year, I did not go too much into overtime, just to make sure to be like $1,000 under her. Well, I grew up, Sophie, it's just to let you know, is that I grew up with a mom that sucked my dad dry, sucked him dry. Like it was the beginning of divorces, some of the first divorces. And she used to work at a big company in Ottawa, ultra feminist. Every weekend she'd go out in the bars to dance. And when I was young, I thought it was sort of like country, or she danced country. But no, she was in discotheques. She is a dancing queen and all that shit. But that took away a lot of power in the family. Not power, but a space for my father to grow inside of the family. Now, there is one mistake that my ex is doing. She can do what she wants on her side. But we know in the society that if you don't include both of the parents in your kid's life, there's going to be some problems in the future. Or there might be some problems in the future, right? With the development of a child. Now, I live 2 minutes down the street. Same street, 2 minutes down the street. It's a famous street here in my city. So I live 2 minutes down by foot. But she never forced our daughter to entertain a relationship with me, even though my daughter said that she didn't like to come and see me, but never said why to anybody. Maybe right now people know, but I never knew. So I could never change behaviors or stuff like that, but she never imposed, no, your father is there. He wants to be present. Go and see him. Like she knows that's what she has to do, but she doesn't do it. So is it really on the part of my daughter, or is it on the part of my ex that's manipulating the situation? Instead of being a good parent and imposing, no, you got to go see your dad. Like it or not, I don't like him either, but he's trying to do the best that he can with his life, and lots of people appreciate him. Every night I got people on here. Every night I got people on here, everybody. Okay, the regular live stream takes more time, usually at around 6 o'clock. But I got people every night up in here that believe in me, what I'm doing, the passion that I'm trying to share. That's all I can do right now. If she's ashamed because I'm not working, I have trouble to go to the fucking Tim Hortons. All right? So working the whole day, finding work that's sitting down is really fucking hard. It's really fucking hard. People are going to say I'm lazy. If I'm that lazy, why would I be here 8 hours, 12 hours a day? All right? So I'm tired of people calling me lazy. I'm not lazy. It's just I'm working with what I got with. All right? And my mind is sharp. My mind is sharp. I'm a dum-dum here and there. All right? That was your parent? Yeah, that part. Yeah. But now I can't legally allowed to see her, so I get that. There you go. And I don't talk to my mother anymore. My aunt is really there to support me, and right now times are tough, man. Before I used to help my friend with stuff, all right? Every month I'm allowed to make a maximum of $250 here on the program that I'm on, all right? Because, you know, they want us to have a bit of money because we don't have that much, right? But I used to work for my friend Eric. And if I'd be out of weed, I'd just go and see him. And here you go, buddy. Once you get some, you just pass me some. And he offed himself last year, man. And people are wondering around my life why it's so hard. Well, I'm on the same amounts, but I'm not making that little extra that I used to make. That little extra. So I'm trying to develop this and to keep people on the world, on this planet, so that some of y'all will be able to work with your friends still. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you guys to miss your friend like I've been missing mine. We're at 27% of the shaders. Thanks for sticking in here. Guys and girls, I'm just going to say, all right? I say this every night before I stop the stream. I'm going to say it now. It's very important. If you're going to share a bit of something today, the night is not done, share a bit of you to the world. Because if you're able to listen to me and the little things that I'm saying is that you got a heart. You're not just in here for the clickbait or for the number 2 street or whatever. You're in here because you're hearing me talk. So why don't you put a bit of your heart into the world today? All right? There's only one way that we're going to change this fucking world. And you think it's by sitting back and by doing nothing? It's by doing something. Put some of the good that you know that you have out into the world. That's how I try to be there. And as a friend, and I've gained friends and lost friends. Because I say that I'm there for you guys, but I can't be there like I've gotten screamed at because I wasn't there to answer my phone when he called you and I wasn't there. Well, my phone wasn't even on because I wasn't on stream. I'm here streaming the most I'm taking the most that I can out of my life to take everything I have, all the energy, all the money, everything I have to put into this. Yeah, and the thing is that my opinion is the same thing as an asshole. We both are one. No. Sorry, we all have one. Yeah, this is just my opinion, guys. And I talk sometimes about politics. One of my guys that was a friend and that finally wasn't. He was just a guy that liked to order me around. Anyways. What do you say? Yeah, he didn't like for me to talk about politics, but politics is what is influencing the world right now. So we got to be able to talk about politics also. And that's something that I love to do. I love to do here. Yeah, everybody does underestimate it. The thing is that people overestimate themselves a lot. People pump themselves up instead of being flush with reality sometimes, you know. That's when you see people putting out an act. You know, we see Dr. Disrespect. We don't see Guy Nanners. I don't know what his name is, but we don't see the real guy use his name. My name's Grinder, right? But that's not my real name. My real name is Alain, but I'm so sick of that name of people in my life calling me by that name. That was the name that I was a pushover before. I didn't have that many friends. I'd do anything for friends, but whoa. Whoa, now I'm not that much of a pushover. Still people see that and abuse that in me, but I put my foot down a lot more in life and not helping, but hoping that people put their foot downs when they're young in life also, or they're old in life, or, that me putting my foot down in my relationships here, or even my friendships is, no, this is my channel. And this is how I'm going to, even if nobody does it like that, this is how I'm going to do it here. If you don't like it, disappear. So being able to put my foot down on my own channel, that's cool. 40% on the shaders. We're almost done, everybody. We're going into Warzone to have some fun. Grab a gun, hunt someone. Yeah. Warzone. It's being optimized a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Yeah. So the World Series of Warzone that just happened, I heard that their Microsoft just got reins of the whole companies and all that, and they're withholding payments until they are satisfied that there was no cheating during that tournament. So they're actually putting their foot down for cheaters during the, is it the WSOB World Series of, anyways. Yeah, so the Black Ops. So little information on the Microsoft side is that they're going hard on cheaters, which is kind of cool. Now, we don't know after this game that we just got here, we don't know what's going to be the next game. Is it going to, by who is it going to be made and all that? Like, I just hope that Microsoft makes the best game possible. They got they just bought a franchise that is so popular that they can just make their wallet explode if they just change the game. Thanks, Sophie. Thanks, Sophie, for the compliment. The energy is just going out to see my neighbors took me 5 minutes, and just the cold outside that it is, it crisped up my nose, right? And so I feel like I'm gonna achoo any moment. So I'm always on the verge of something, It's always when you're close to something, but you just don't get there, you're but I got great energy. I was able to sleep. I slept a lot, and that's a little why I started stream late. I started stream at 5:55, something like that on my phone, more or less. So this is my morning. This is me waking up with Folgers in your cup. Oh, speaking of, since I just woke up, got to take my meds. Maybe that's why I haven't taken my medication yet. I thought I was acting crazy. My second personality and fourth was coming out. Yeah. No, these ain't medication for craziness. There is an antidepressant and a muscle relaxant. This one is my pain, and it helps with the numbness in my spinal cord, my energy deliverance system. Instead of electricity signals going in like that in my back, what they think is causing the epilepsy in my brain, instead of getting my signals like this, I'm getting them interrupted, right? So this medication, at the first 3 weeks, it's called Gambalin, Pregambalin. It's really something that is used in prisons. I think they sniff it up or something like that. I thought about sniffing it up once. Maybe I should do that. If you guys dare me, maybe I could sniff it. Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, so since I do epilepsy, this medication really makes me feel like on a wave. For the first 3 weeks of taking this, guys, I thought that I was living on the ocean. I felt seasick. I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? Now I'm used to that feeling. The only side effects that I still feel right now, and that really hurt a lot, is sometimes my eyes get to hurt, and I can't move around too much when that happens. So that's when I usually take a break and try to refocus, try to not be on here 7 days a week. It would help me grow, but oh, what did you say? You retracted your message? Oh, come on, Sophie. Tabarnak. Oh, hold on. Can I still see what you wrote? No. Okay, well, don't retract. You're allowed to say what you want, everybody in here. Guys, honestly, since Eric died and since my daughter doesn't give a shit about me, there are certain things that I held back on doing in life that other people would maybe do. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't mind, man. I don't mind these days. I don't mind. I'm not going to the extreme, anything like that, but I don't mind a little tasting here and there. But I did hear that my medication, lots of people in prison, there's two ways they take it. And there's one way I'm not going to take it, and that's up to, okay? So we're going to never mind that. But they, right? And since it's people that don't take it like I do, is that they feel that waviness action right away. Supposedly, it's one of the most used medication in U.S. penitentiaries. Anxiety? Yeah, we got a lot of people that are in here with anxiety, and anxiety felt part of my life also. You know, I didn't have that many friends, so as soon as I get a friend, you want to say so much, but you stress about what you're saying, and so just being in here and talking to people, first of all, you can be yourself without fear of being shamed, right? Is that we try to respect our neighbors. Excuse me. We try to respect our neighbors here, so don't be shy up in here. And if there's things you know that make you shy, don't be afraid, because first of all, you're anonymous in here, more or less. I'm anonymous on the web. Even if I'm streaming, I'm still anonymous. So if I say something, or if I'm asking your questions for advice, well, why not, you know? Like, guys, before I go to bed, I always got to pick my toenails and throw it across the room. Is there, because I'm feeling real bad about going to bed, or is there something that you guys can help me to stop doing that? It's just an example of things that people can say in here. Maybe. I don't know. Somehow? No? What? Rumble, thanks for coming in. We're dropping right into a game right now. Every night you guys on Rumble are always there, man. I love that. I love that. There's sometimes more people watching me on Rumble than on YouTube. That is really weird. That is really weird. So hopefully you guys on Rumble are going to make me grow, because you guys are watching the Grinder Show. Oh, that was... There you go. There you go. Well, my name's not Grinder. My mom didn't name me like that. Although I would have liked it. It would have been a tougher name. The name I got, Alain, is Alain. Even me, the way that I'm saying it, Alain, I don't like that. Hearing a girlfriend call me Alain, and there's always Alain at the end, is that they're asking something. Can you come here? Can you do this for me? I even had an ex-girlfriend that I made her craft dinner, and she said, oh, you didn't bring me no fucking ketchup. Oh, we're gonna get 31 frames a second. Listen, guys, the game's gonna get optimized, but is that gonna prevent me from trying to have some fun? All right, practicing a little? Maybe, but hey, I'm triple streaming here, and I don't want to stop a stream. If I stop one stream, it's gonna be the regular YouTube. And we're gonna keep the vertical going.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the Warzone.
Or we're gonna stop the vertical. Sorry, we're gonna have to stop the vertical. Since I'm live on Rumble, if I would stop the regular live stream, it would stop Rumble also. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to stop Rumble. You guys on Rumble have been in here too much for me to quit on you guys, man. But YouTube, you guys are my fam. Well, we're lagging here, man. I'm doing the best that I can. That's what I'd like to do, guys. Okay, for Christmas, I'd like to put on a goal. I want to change my processor on my computer. But that is a goal of around $200. Now, last night I did get some help from my aunt. But if I get a dono of $100, I'm shaving my head live on stream, guys. I'm shaving my head bald, like even with a fucking razor live on stream. I don't care what anybody says. I showed my bald head last night. I showed my head without a hat last night. Don't go see that stream. Make sure to stay tuned in here. Don't go see that. We are a crack-a-lackin', boys. Gotta go to gas station. Gas station, work our way up here. Nice. Nice. Yeah, when you lag, guys, don't try to land real close to roofs and shit like that, because you're just gonna kill yourself. How do I know that? Oh yeah, we're lagging a lot here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I need a better processor, everybody. That's what I need help with, and I think that I'm gonna put a goal up. Because the game, it's really heavy, right? It's not optimized. Plus, I'm streaming on 3 platforms. I'm gonna have to stop the vertical. Everybody that's watching on vertical, I'm terribly sorry. All right, everybody's seeing lag right now. Okay, you guys are watching me right now. There's 4 people. I can't stop you 4 people. I'm gonna let you guys transfer. All right, if you guys like what you're seeing. All right, just take your cell phone or take your tablet and go on go on my grinder. Make sure you subscribe. All right. If you do subscribe, make sure to let me know, because YouTube won't really tell me. Doesn't really tell me all the time. Make sure to let me know, but make sure to come and see me on my regular stream. Vertical, I'm out, all right? For resources, yeah, I gotta stop the vertical, all right? Much love, everybody. Sophie, make sure you have to go with your fiancé. All right. Thank you very much, Sophie. Merci, Sophie. Merci, Sophie. Bonjour à ton conjoint. En espérant que les deux, vous allez pouvoir venir ici puis avoir ben du fun, all right? On peut former une famille d'amis aussi. Puis je me promets de ne pas m'imposer dans votre relation et puis d'être vraiment content pour vous autres, all right? Puis de célébrer les moments qui s'en viennent avec vous, all right? So to everybody out there, if you guys have just subscribed, thank you very much. We got Sophie here is going with her fiancé. Like I say, I know that Sophie's with a fiancé, and I wish her great luck with her relationship. And we're going to be here as friends to be there with her. And also, if her fiancé wants to join, come on in. Come and have some fun. We're just going to grow the family together, right? Either it be your family, our family, but we're all going to be proud of you for hearing every little step that you guys go through. That's for sure. So you guys just made friends in here tonight. Sophie, much love to her fiancé also.